everyone. I'm thinking about putting some of these, clipping some of these videos, putting them on YouTube. And I wrote myself a little intro music. You guys want to hear it? The last seat. I'm gonna be in Africa in the last seat. That's awesome. Okay, I like this. You guys want to hear it? Get the first preview. First preview of my intro music. My intro graphic is probably going to be a version of my Finding Games loop. Okay, let's look at the board real fast. I'm in Africa. We have red wants to be in Europe. Yep, we want to be friends. Blue making overtures towards Australia. Green probably wants to be in South America. Orange wants to be in North America. Be friends with all those people. Black I gonna want to do. Like also puts into Europe, but blocks South America. We're definitely gonna see. We can move into SA, right? Green says, I want to move my 5 out here. Please don't let me sit 5 out here. Did I lose all of my viewers? Where'd everyone go? EXO, oh, I can count on you. Do we think red decides to leave or red decides to move in deeper? Red moves in deeper. Yeah. So red lines up to have a nice fat stack in Europe. Friends with red? We are friends with red. Alex, I'm still here. Going off to bed soon. Now, gotta be at work in 8 hours. Look at you, though. I'm glad you like the vibes, buddy. Thank you. All right. I'm gonna play my intro music for you guys real fast. It's my stream, so I get to. You ready? That's my YouTube intro. Gotta be. Y'all are the first ones to hear it. Orange, we just did you a solid. Friends with me. One more? Where do we think black's going right here? Black's not coming at me. Can't possibly be, right? All right. I am in the last seat. Very unlikely I'll catch anyone before they trade. And everyone else is going to have 4 cards before I do. Who should I be afraid of? Black. I should be afraid of black. I should be afraid of red. I'm kill guarded in Australia. Move out blue. Alright, we've already established that we're friends with green. Good. That is really the only one. I need. Maybe black. Maybe black trades here, and we'll find out what black's about. Trades. Excellent. I know what black's about. Oh, he's about this direction. No, he's about Noob Australia 2.0! Green, who has 3 cards, may have a set. But if he does, it's not going to be enough. I don't have a set. black would like to be friends. We can be friends. Yes, we're neighbors. Right. Finally, I get a 10 set. I kind of fed green to red. He wants to take it. He's not gonna take it. Let green set and run into. Oh, blue's gonna take it. All right. And blue takes Australia. Surprising 0. 0 people. I'll go through. We have red on 5 card. Matter. Orange bot kind of sucks. Have enough. And orange was never my friend, so that's fine. Okay. Red takes Europe. Nobody's surprised. Nobody is surprised. But we do have a bot in North America with more than just a couple troops. Friends with red, we're friends with black. We are not friends with blue. Blue's just gonna hang out in Australia, so that's not really about. Bot takes North America. Like an alliance. We can all be friends. All be friends. Right here, red probably needs to be the one to break. And black is probably gonna break. Okay. Fair enough. I'm certainly not gonna be a bitch about it. In fact, I don't really lose all that much because I get to move my Madagascar troops. Fair enough. Blue has buried himself deep in Australia. Okay, blue comes out. Good, good, good. Play, good play. AC. Orange. On into Europe. That's unfortunate. Part of playing with the bot. Black's gonna allow himself to get broken here. I think that's a generally smart play. He probably could have waited one more turn. On 3. Fuck me. I mean, you can do that. And hopefully you go ahead and break North America. Yeah. Now Black has given up his position in South America with not a whole lot of upside. That kind of sucks. I mean, don't break me. Yeah, 1, dude. I don't fucking care. 1. They're there for. Able to trade. Oh! Oh! Savagery! Savagery! Oh, God. That hurts. It doesn't even give him a chance to recover. I get the dudes trade. Oh. goods trade. Blue gonna take one for the team and break North America? Oh, of course not. Not making dudes. But I do get North Africa, which is cool. Yeah, hold. No get that. Stay glued to that dude. Just stay glued. Just stay glued. Do not hit this way. Glued. Glued. Yeah. All right. Black is in a tough spot. Did Black bot? I can still hear him. Black is in a tough spot. I'm surprised Black didn't evacuate here. Red trades. Red's gonna hit the bot. That 21 is glued. South America. Has to. 2 cards. Go and move up there this time, man. Ooh, troops is probably not enough. You probably want to go with 4. Ooh. Ooh. Spicy. Okay. Gets his card on 3v1. Black's just on for dear life. Threatening me. Course, and turn that 8, 10 into a 12. Fuck him up, dude. Yeah, it's pretty even right now. General Goya, 21656. Ed. Unspecified. Risk. From the United States of America, Vincent Tata, 2. Blue, playing in the second seat. General Nelson. 11913 is a bot. Black. Great Britain. General the Wolf. 180. Green is dead. United States of America. Insight Fusion. I'm in the final seat. An interesting game. The exterior, and probably with the intent to be able to kill, with the intent to be able to kill orange should anyone up. Number of hits. This 23 and that 36 are fucking glued together. They're not coming apart. Black is in a really tough spot. No cards. On a card ban? Ladies, go crazy. A sharp dress. Welcome to the chat. Kilted's cheer. OMG. Thanks for the raid, man. Hopefully I can bring all of the PP. Arkin, welcome to the stream, man. All you freaking raiders, we are in classic fixed game. I'm in Africa. We got black in South America. Orange is a bot in North America, harassing the hell out of Europe and glued black. I'm being nice to black, and I gave him a card just now. Hopefully he doesn't break me for it. Maybe he runs away and goes into Asia, which would not be a horrible play. It would leave me to deal with 23 stack. Fucking orange, red. Oh, red holds. Orange gonna hit me? No, but he makes the card a little bit more expensive than it would have been. Decides not to take red. Black should move into North America right here. And Arkin, you know what? Like looking sharp. I think that I'm going to continue this tradition as long as people my comment on how rare it is to be a Twitch streamer. Looking like a pro. Hey, Kilted Chair, thank you. Thank you for the raid, and please drop a follow while you're here. Smell of mahogany. Bro, if you could see the desk in front of me, it would all be there. Let's freaking go. Kilted's cheer with a follow. I fucking love it. Panda, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the follow. Doing well, guys. We're doing well. Gator, thank you for the follow. Happy Friday night, everybody. Saturday morning now, huh? Gotta get my ass to bed. Kilted, we will be up early to stream tomorrow. All right. Well, thank you for the raid. Check you out tomorrow. Have a great sleep. All right. All right. Oh, I missed Orange breaking Red again, and I fucking love it. Red and I are friends. Don't get me wrong. But if, you know, Europe can't hold Europe, then, you know, I'm not going to complain about that. We also have blue up here in Japan with, outside idea of killing orange, should it come to that. Now that there is basically no material, there's basically no orange material in North America, this would be a great time for the upgrade. Red single stacks. Gator, how do I fold my pocket square? I do what is called the chaos fold. I'm sure you've seen the classic puff fold, where someone just kind of stuffs it in here and it, you know, it looks okay. The chaos fold, the opposite direction. I just stuff it in there. I let the points stick out. It looks freaking good. Not crazy. Cosmic Cowboy. Come on, buddy. Welcome to the stream. We got a strangely interesting game of Classic Fixed going right here. I didn't think that this game was gonna turn out this way. My game's going well. I've got I won the first game, and then I've got a bunch of second place games. All right. Hack moves in. Great play. Go ahead and take that trade. I love Classic Fixed. Rare to see someone doing it. Do you play a lot of Classic Fixed? I only play Classic Fixed because Classic Fixed is the only game that is actually Risk. Everything else is different games with Risk-like features. I don't know if you know me, Cosmic. Do you know who I am? Yeah, you're, that wasn't your first chat. You've been in here before. So I only play Classic Fixed. especially on stream. If we're playing with friends, then I'll do whatever weird shit that people want to play. Sorry. Got sidetracked by the game. So I'll play the weird games that other people want to play, but I'm definitely not very good at those games. Hey, got black making a move here. Ooh. Thanks, man. Yeah, I've seen you run this before. Didn't know it was your main settings. This is all I play. This is old man Risk, right? I run this. We got a raid. Oh my god, distractions. Got distractions. Knowles. Welcome to the stream, buddy. Thanks for the raid. Thanks for everybody coming over from Noel's stream. Dude, I'm trying to discuss with chat, and then I'm like looking at the game, and then trying to think like deep shit. Distractions. That's how it works, man. Let's see here. Classic Fixed is definitely the authentic Risk. So I have attempted to play other maps, and I play other maps with like really freaking good players, right? I've probably played a weird map with you a time or two. And hey, Mr. Shintz, thank you. Thank you for the follow. Knowles, we played the other day. You and I played some Classic Fixed on I think it was Kiefer's stream. Or, I'm sorry, we played some progressive caps on Kiefer's stream. And that was like my first progressive caps game. Yeah, that's right. So, other maps. So I like the classic map. It's very well balanced in a way that is unbalanced. That if people were to allow it to be unbalanced, it would be very rare that we would have stalemates. Anyhow, so other maps and progressive and capitals, those are all interesting variations. Actually, progressive caps is interesting. Way that I've seen play, which is basically the extent of my understanding of progressive caps. What am I saying? Oh, other maps. There are certain maps, a lot of maps, that have weird quirks that if you don't play that map all the fucking time, you'll never understand how the paths work, don't work, and what the weird parts are. I think that that is not part of what Risk is. In you know, you get to other games like first-person shooters and whatnot. You play Counter-Strike, and yes, have to know the map. Play Doom, play Quake, you have to know the map. In Risk, I don't think that the map is one of the determining factors in whether or not you are good at the game that you're in. Not good. Which also then necessarily rules out the changes like portals. Blizzards I don't mind so much. Fog I don't mind so much. Knowles is a perfect player. That is absolutely not true. I have fucked up several times just tonight. What do you believe the skill happening to Simpsons? I think that the primary skill of Risk is the psychology of how you can negotiate position or not. There are natural spots, there are natural positions that have let's just say in classic map, for instance, there are natural positions that have high level bonuses that are prone to cooperation unless you are unaware of the benefits of cooperation in the game. And I think that the idea of how you cooperate, how you allow other players to hold bonuses, how you don't allow other players to hold bonuses, I think that's the primary skill. And then finally, how can you team up on other players without actually having table talk? Of course you don't count, but like, of course you don't agree with everything that I say. No one should. What do you think is the primary skill? Knowles, I've had some pretty rough spawn getting slammed out. I got slammed out in a game earlier today that was unfortunate. There are other skills to this map in particular, especially when we play with 6 players, which I attempt to always play with 6 players. Like, how do we not die before the first trade? How do we not die before the second trade? I miss a raid. No, Knowles was my last raid. So the bonuses are kind of balanced and they're kind of not balanced. So fucking end this. Oh, I missed it! Bad shit. So let's say that you have players that understand that the bonuses, the North America, Europe, and the Southern Hemisphere are balanced, right? The bonuses themselves are balanced, but the number of territories that you hold in order to hold each bonus is not balanced, right? So North America is 9 territories, Europe is 7 territories, and the Southern Hemisphere is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 territories. So it's technically easier for the Southern Hemisphere player to pick up 12 inconspicuously, while other players are kind of trading up in Asia. Blue's not going to do it because he thinks he's got a kill guard right here. Right, he's preventing black from going at it. Sorry, Cowboy, I missed you. For me, I think Risk is a very psychologically based game. Adapting to apps. Player pool. I think that adapting to different player pools is definitely very important. I think that figuring out the psychology of those different player pools is a very significant part of the game. Like, playing in open lobbies like this, I get a very different crowd than when I play in a casual game with a bunch of people from a private Discord server, right? And so that means I'm going to play the game very differently. Maybe I'm going to be more aggressive. If I know that the players are playing to win, maybe I'm going to be more aggressive about breaking bonuses because I'm less worried about them slamming into me. But in open lobbies, I kind of assume that I'm playing with noobs who are not really concerned about winning and are playing very emotionally. Story blue. Right. All right, blue goes home. Love to frickin' see that. There are give and takes. 3-point hold has 4. There is no good firm. Yes. The problem is that everybody in a high-level lobby knows that North America has a 3-point hold. And so they're not going to, they're going to be less likely to allow you to exploit that 3-point hold. Right? They're going to break you, even if it's kind of expensive, so that you can't establish that 3-point hold. In low-level lobbies, you're going to run into people who, if you break them, will end up targeting you for the rest of the game. You see it a lot in open lobbies where someone gets Europe or NA and then doesn't know how to leverage their position into advantage, and that game plays very different. Risk Grandmaster is absolutely true, Arkin. High-level lobbies, at least in tourney play, are a lot of alliancing and hitting 20 or so troops. Absolutely true. And you're never going to see that in an open lobby. Never going to see that in an open lobby. Because once you start throwing those 20 troops into, let's say we have the deadliest trap, right? We have three players remaining. One's in Australia, one has the Western Hemisphere, one has the Europe and Africa, and we start playing the deadliest trap. And North America and the Eastern Hemisphere start throwing 20 troops at a time into Australia. The Australia player in an open lobby probably gonna suicide out to the European player if he has a line, and if he doesn't have a line, it's probably gonna be the second line. But in an attorney lobby, what are you gonna do? You're playing to win. You're trying to survive. If you ended up in Australia, you're already dead. But you know, if the board decides against you, you are dead. That is true. That is true. That's one of the reasons that I like to play without actual alliances and communication on. When there is no comms, very good players can assume what the others are thinking. Low-level players get lost. They don't know what's going on. Like games with tabletop. A live game of Risk is very different than an online game, because you're also playing with your friends. Turning the lobby at this point comes out for. Yeah, that also assumes that the first player knows how to win the game, right? So, who's the troop leader? I'm the troop leader right now, right? So let's say red slams out into black. He has to put faith in me that I know that my play is then to kill blue because he poses the biggest risk to me. But if I don't know that, there's a very good chance that I just gun for red instead. Alright. The early days of Risk. You can see the players ranked during the game. They changed it because people were noob farming. Yeah, that makes sense. You can also see it in the lobby. Yes. Oh! 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 What did I just say? Missed it. Black has the next play, so black kills red and probably blue in the same turn. Count look like 4 to 39. Ooh, not enough, man. I have to kill black? Take out those dudes. Black should have killed blue on that turn. I told him to. No, because I'm gonna kill blue next turn. Maybe I should have pulled some out, but orange is a bot. Orange is a bot. You can take care of orange. Oh, all the dudes. Battle sausage. Or, if you're the only GM in the lobby, board kills you first. And that happened a lot. Basically a target. I may have been in on that once or twice against you, Battle sausage. We'd take one more card, I think. Oh my god, look at all the dudes! Look at all the dudes. Holy dude. Don't you! Stop it! Stop! Alright, there we go. GG's. Oh, I have to take the fucking dudes! Damn it. Oh no, guys, the bot's set! What will I do? Is the answer murder? Fighter error! Double tap. Aw, thanks, Knowles. You know what? I was blessed today with some amazing raids. Kiefer, and from yourself, and from Kilted's chair. Really pumped up these numbers. Yep. Dub against the bot. GG's, everyone. Kiefer did support me since day one. I think we started streaming almost the same day. Very, very close to each other. Red was an intermediate. Yeah, okay. Green. Oh, yeah. Green went out very early. Everyone else is beginners. All right, that's a good increase.